I've had 4. Let's look at the store. And before we get into offer review and all the stuff to talk about, congratulations to everybody that unlocked Mr. Negative free to play today. A lot of people have been asking me for his ISO, and I recommend Striker. Also, people are unlocking Archangel today, and a lot of people have been asking about his ISO as well. And I recommend only up to Blue ISO 3 Striker, and that is mostly for raids. The reason why I'm saying Blue ISO 3 is that he may have a different ISO 8 recommendation when he's playing on a apocalypse team, like on a full, because they all can't be strikers, right? And so I don't know. And so Blue ISO 3 is fine. Eventually we're going to take in Blue ISO 4 no matter what, but it's you know, and if you want to do like the outside pieces, that's fine, but the middle piece costs 415,000. And if Striker is what you do Striker today and then later it's Raiders better, I don't know, because his passive does have some benefits to being Raider as well. But the reason why I'm recommending Striker is mostly to take advantage of the Dark Beast, which is going to be assisting all the time, kind of like Nebula. So you're going to get a Striker Skirmisher combo. So on this team right here, what I'm doing on Death Seed is I'm doing Striker on everybody, and I'm doing Skirmisher on Dark Beast. So Fortified Chromium is in the raid store. That's true. Fortified Chromium is everywhere, literally everywhere. That you can normally get a mini unique. So like there's like so many different places Fortified Chromium. In fact, he's also in a hidden offer. Like if you click right here on the plus, and this is just a screenshot. Oh, I could do it in game. But if you go right here and you click on this right here and you click on the Fortified Chromium, you will find a hidden offer right here. 24 for $15. Nothing special, but it is what it is. Now let's keep going. What else? A Mega Red Chosen Tag gone. That is correct. I heard that they are going to bring a Mega Red back, and Mega Red will be getting the Chosen Tag. Now, I haven't seen anything official on that, so don't hold me to it if it doesn't happen, but I'm fully expecting Omega Red to have the Chosen Tag. Public service announcement. Use the Minion Scourges. There are 3 of them. They're kind of towards the bottom. Some of my alliance mates forgot that almost at the bottom of the Scourge list, you'll find 3 Minion-specific Scourges, which helps with the 2 initial nodes tremendously, and it gives you a lot of extra points. Use them, and they'll help your minions a lot and increase your score at the same time. Almost beat difficult 8. Ravagers weren't the problem. It was the black Bionic Avenger Wakanda notes. My War Dog's a little over 1 million. I died in the first node. I had to clean up with black Bionic Avenger, and they did not clear the last node. Lame. Maybe if I use BO first or use Mabaku, try it later. So I have beat node 5 with a difficulty 8, like a 356 Scourge run. Going off of Dorky Dad's recommendations, I was able to one-shot the node with Wakanda, and then my understanding is on node 10, I'm going to sack it with Bionic Avengers and clean it up with Wakanda is the current plan. What I'm finding to be the difficult part so far is node 6 and 7, the non-legendary mutant lanes. I'm struggling with that right now. We'll get through it. Also, minion nodes are not difficult. I used Ravager's Merc Lieutenant and Merc Lieutenant, Merc Riot Guard, all G13 except Ravager Bruiser, difficulty 6. Minion Scourges like watching paint dry. I set them on auto and they eventually finish the node, no problem. And so the superstar is, of course, Ravager Stitcher. Now, my suggestion is maybe go into difficulty 4 and turn on like almost all of the Scourges, or go into difficulty 5 and turn on 100 and something, enough to get 500,000 points. But with the minions that you have, just use the minions that you have and see if you can get through that node. And a lot of people are sending crazy screenshots of teams. Like this team unlocked Archangel, 232. They just took what they had and they went in. I mean, a lot of people might have Kree unlocked because they had to upgrade Kree a little bit to unlock Nick Fury. This team right here, 269,000. This team actually unlocked Archangel. Of course, if you're starting from scratch, my suggestion is to work on this team right here. This is the team that seems to be optimal at this time, which is going to be the Ravagers, Merc Lieutenant, Merc Right Guard. This is the correct team placement, and this is the correct ISO. With the exception of Merc Riot Guard, I believe you can do either Fortifier or Healer And then so I have healer on mine. Actually, I switched mine from fortifier to healer, and that is fine. So congratulations, you've got Archangel. It seems great. And then also there is a note that the Gamma cutscenes and Death Scourge event, I think this is something wrong. Are they supposed to be there? They seem out of place. I also can't remember exactly. They seem familiar to the Gamma Scourge. And yeah, that is a general consensus that they screwed up or they didn't write it in or it's a repeat. I'm not really sure what's happening, but it is a mess. All right, let's get into the offer review. First things first, we talked about this fortified chromium, 24 of them for $15. So this is a hidden offer. And then this is kind of a sad day right here. But this right here is mostly used to unlock Nick Fury, 310 times 5 for $20. I guess if you want bulk minion shards. Again, if you're starting from scratch, which is garbage, right? I mean, I don't think anybody wants to upgrade their minions. They're trash. But if you're going to upgrade your minions to get through and get Archangel, my personal recommendation, is if you, the most efficient use is going to be Ravagers and going to be Merc Riot Guard, Merc Lieutenant. And there is a small, like this team right here can be used to unlock Nick Fury. That is true. The Ravagers have some use, I guess, in a war offense team. It's kind of garbage though with Yondu and T'Challa, but it is what it is. And then there's also, I guess, you can use hand, right, for that relic event that happened tonight. That happens every 4 weeks, so you get some catalyst. But anyways, let's move on. We got Sunfire right here, which is a Horseman team member. 50 character shards for $10 is relative. That's the best pricing I've seen on him so far. And then we've got Deathlock, who's one of the vital characters for the Bionic Avengers. Plus, you can also use him in. Right now, I think I'm going to end up using him in Node 10 of the Scourge. But of course, it's for the raids, and I'm currently doing raids Doom 3.5, and the skill seems to be the most challenging right now, rather than the tech part. Then we've also got an amazing deal. Talked about this yesterday. This is for Abomination. Abomination is in the Cosmic Crucible store. But, if you wanted to save that currency and maybe start working on Hulkbuster and Gambit, those are the 3 new characters in the Crucible store that are very valuable. But this right here is the best price I've seen on him. I think I've already got him at 6 stars, so I didn't buy this, but this is an interesting price if it helps you save time. And then right here, this here is, I guess it's a reasonable deal. The 5 of them here can help you unlock Iron Man. And then you've got some minions, but again, they're not the optimal minions if for the Scourge node, but it is what it is. And then right here, we've got 200 of Echo. Now, she's a War Store character. This is a little bit more than $5 for 50 character shards, but you get 200. So if that's a good deal for you, but save you time, and plus she's a War Store character. Then right here we have Vision, who's an older character, been in the game since the game launched, but he's used on the Bionic Avengers, and you can use him also in the Scourge. Some people are using Bionic Avengers in Node 5. I used War Dogs, so that was what worked for me. And then we have right here Jane Foster Mighty Thor, 50 character shards for $5. I think that's the best pricing I've seen on her. Then also we've got Dagger. Now, I don't know. Dagger's good. I feel like I got a lot of use out of her in DD5. But right now I don't use her as much as I once did. But anyways, $5 for 50 character shards. That's fine. And there is her counterpart, Cloak. Same thing. I got use out of them for sure in Dark Dimension 5. But and they were good in War. I just don't use them as much anymore. 50 character shards for $5. And then lastly, we've got Antivenom, and I don't recommend upgrading symbiotes or anything like that. I don't even know if I recommend upgrading Web Warriors anymore, because we're coming out with a Rebirth team, which is going to be a new raid team for the Bionodes. It's strange whether they basically a year ago this time, they replaced symbiotes with Web Warriors, and now they're already replacing them with the Rebirth team. I've been doing fine with not only with Web Warriors, but also with Gamma inside of Doom 3.5. So I don't know how I feel about this or if it's completely necessary. All right, well, now it's time for the giveaway. I really hope you liked this video today, because if you did, you are in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account an 8-star Hulk.
This is not a scam.
Holy moly, that's scary looking. I wonder if he skipped leg day. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Bye for now.